stream. Not sure if that posted or not. Not sure if this posted, but here we are. Welcome to the Home of Saying Stupid. Thanks for playing different games. It's your boy Greg with a little 1v1 MLB The Show 2025. Online ranked.
Carlos Delgado. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Hope y'all are enjoying y'all Saturday morning or Tuesday afternoon, whatever the fuck.
Swings through that.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He's
See if we can get him.
having a hard time catching up.
Inside. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Let's try it again. Try it again. Down the fucking middle.
That's well struck.
I was lucky.
Back towards the
That
wall.
was lucky. But we got gloves for that. Don't touch the doorknob unless you got gloves on. Both made pretty quick work there. In the first.
Back here with my pal Singy and towing the slab, Hunter Brown.
If you're new here, this is the Home of Saying Stupid Things for playing different games. I'm your boy Greg. This is MLB's show with Loaf.
He's a true competitor, which makes it easy for his teammates to play hard for him. We're not going to see him take
Bobby.
off. I can promise you that.
Smoked.
Into the outfield, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Smoked. LA,
That'll
buddy.
make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Ooh.
And a foul ball. Kicks and deals. Runner on the go.
We there.
Misses.
We there.
Safe at second, and that was not close.
Wah, 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 wah. All right, base knock here, Yelly. All right.
Crow Armstrong should have it. And he makes the catch. Runner tags at second, but now he won't try for third. Stays put with 1 away. So digging in, Alfonso Soriano.
In Japanese, the rough translation in English, they say
watching him track balls in the outfield,
first run scored was pronounced Alfonso
in the
Soriano.
dirt, but kept close. Caught in a rundown now. And they
got me.
Tag on him for the out. And Chris, beyond the fact that he's so incredible defensively, he also can swing the stick. Out to center.
Oh, uneventful.
Should have it.
Not able to capitalize because, as the description says of the stream, we make bad decisions, but we will make some great plays. Nothing doing. Take him out again, and
right fielder Roberto Clemente.
Mr. Arigato. Roberto.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate.
See, that shit is so overpowered. OP. That pitcher bullshit needs to be patched.
Now, Adolis Garcia.
Start him off with a little off speed, up and in. Oop, not even close to where I wanted, but got ahead. Ooh, underneath that.
Just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Out of fishing.
Curveball in the dirt. Piazza fires to first, and there's 2 gone following the strikeout.
Got him fishing.
Here's Sean Murphy.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
Ooh, down the middle, dick level. Let's tunnel this up with something off speed, down and in. Ooh, way too in.
That one not close. And now it's even 1-1. Ground ball to the right side. And it goes just foul. That misses the zone. And the count is even 2-2. There's a swing and a drive. And that's a base hit.
I could have dove, but
knock keeps the inning alive.
Didn't want to risk it. All right, they got that first base runner.
Palmeiro will hit next. Swing and a fly ball.
All right.
Struck left field. Crow Armstrong sizes this one up.
No harm, no foul. Loaf, get your bats. We're gonna get up
to the bottom
at
of the
plate.
second, and here is Brian Roberts.
Brain. Loaf debut for the online.
Armstrong should have it.
Used him for a couple of ABs, mini seasons, and on his debut, flies out.
Crow Armstrong getting ready to hit.
PCA.
And the first offering is
not
close.
Yeah, you thought.
Second. That one fouled off.
Oh my goodness. Got all that. Got all that. Boom, 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 ba, ba.
Look out! And it hit him.
Yeah.
And the batter now, Mike Piazza. To short, could be two. The flip, there's one.
Oh, bullshit.
On to Palmeiro, and they escape
sucks.
the inning with the double play.
That Boston Red sucks. All right. And my teammates are now at the plate for the other team.
And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Brian Roberts.
Brian Roberts.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't
feel
down the
line.
Vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield.
There's one.
Flips it. There's one. And
there's two, baby.
First for the double play.
Just like we drew it the fuck up. Call me Lofcaso.
Out his first time.
Call me Lofcaso.
Foul ball.
Long strike, baby.
De La Cruz hitting leadoff in today's game, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
No way, Book.
Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Chases in
Got him.
That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it.
Bye-bye. All right, let's see if Loaf can generate some offense here. Get a couple of base hits as we head into the third. 0-0. Chipper Jones and me. Ooh, swung right through that shit. Chipper Jones and me.
Little chopper rolls foul.
The Loaf fans in attendance love Chipper. They do. Got a piece.
Left side, he'll see another.
Oh, I wasn't gonna. That looked good. That's a good pitch.
And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish.
O-Z-Z-I-E, O-Z-Z-I-E.
Swinging a foul straight back. Still tied at 0.
Albies, please hit a dinger. Dinger time.
Now 1-1.
Hey, the street lights are on. Kids got to get inside as the dinger is lurking. Yeah. Oh. Fuck, he got underneath that like a $5 lot lizard.
2 down. So up next, Rafael Palmeiro. First pitch, not close. 2 outs, base is empty. Hard hit, right side.
Hard hit. Loaf not able to generate anything in this one. He's right on it, though. Figuring it out. First ranked game of the day. The evening, the morning, the afternoon. However you want to look at it.
And we're back. Start of the fourth. Now the number 2 hitter, Gunnar Henderson.
Everybody get down, so you got a gunner.
Up the middle. Oh, great.
Let's go, Bobby. Oh, from his ass.
Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Well, that started
From his tush.
quickly. No messing around right there. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Go ahead, run on base. Next is the designated hitter, Carlos Delgado, in the dirt.
0-1.
And the runner stays where he is. Late with the swing.
Bye-bye.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Line drive. No one can get there. It falls in.
Fuck.
Heading for the plate. He scores and they have the lead.
All right, they take the
Well
lead.
done, drives in the run.
We do our best work when we're down 3. So
drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that.
That's a hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball, let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And
nasty.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the
damn, boy.
With 2 strikes, some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch, make the best pitch you possibly can, and let the result be whatever it's going to be.
Grounder might be 2. To second, there's
and we got out of it. Let's go. Let's go.
Bottom of the 4th. Now it's the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
We're gonna take a sip for that. Go, Bobby.
Shortened the bunt and missed it. 0-1.
0-1.
Oof.
Henderson over to first in time. And 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. Here's Yelich at the dish. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
Super late.
Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
Super late. Put a cape on. How late? Oh, and then he hits me with that. That was nasty. Good pitch.
0-2.
Next pitch misses, and it's 1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Got a piece. Got a pee. Got a pee. Got a poop. Got a pee.
One down, base is empty.
Ball 2.
Whoa.
Straighten him up a little
Yeah,
bit.
boom.
Spoils that one.
Oh,
and it
Yelly.
remains 2-2.
Yelly, Oxum free. Charge. Shit. Make him work, make him work. He's only got 29 pitches to the 4th. We ain't doing enough. Ah.
Oh, can't pick
Oh.
it up cleanly. Gets off a throw.
Oh,
and
come
they get
on.
the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay.
In Japanese, it's a rough translation to English, but
Soriano.
it means game-tying run. Alfonso Soriano.
And first offering is fouled off.
Yeah, I saw this post that said in Japanese, it's a rough translation to English. It means game-tying run. You pronounce it Alfonso Soriano.
Swing and a miss.
Shit. It's going to be such a good clip when I do hit that.
Balls, 2 strikes.
In Japanese, if you say Alfonso Soriano, it means game-tying run.
Ball, that's out.
All right, we're going to say it one more time. In Japanese, Alfonso Soriano means game-tying run.
And that's
2 balls,
down and away.
2 strikes.
All right, this is the last time I'm going to say it. I saw his post that said Japanese, it's a rough translation to English. Game-tying run. You say it in Japanese like Alfonso Soriano.
And that's downstairs and
All right, this is
outside.
it. Game-tying run in Japanese, translated from Japanese to English, he's pronounced it Alfonso Soriano.
Swing and a foul ball. the plate, they'll do it again.
I don't know if you guys know any Japanese, but if you say Alfonso Soriano, it means game-tying run.
Hot
damn it.
Fires across the
all right, well, we made him pitch that inning, so...
Shutout innings.
Only down by uno. Only down by uno.
And now, Rafael
Let me hear you say uno. You know. How it go? Palmiero. Uno. Palmiero. Let's see how his sister likes this. Oh, your sister loved it.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
It starts in the zone. Might swing.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
Gotcha. Wrong way, bud. The fuck was that?
Leads to the first out.
That was not me.
Brian Roberts digs in now. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Brian Roberts.
0-1's the count.
Brian.
1-1.
Let's set him up.
That one lifted to left. Soriano in pursuit. And there are 2 outs.
Soriano.
So 2 down now, and here is
PCA.
Pete Crow Armstrong.
Motherfucker, who is yo? Who is he?
Hit hard on the ground to short.
Let's go, Bobby.
Witt over to first. And that will end the inning.
All right.
Bottom of the inning, and now the DH, Brian Roberts.
Brian Roberts. Brian.
This one jumped to the ground, but foul.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Not sure. What the fuck happened there? I knew that shit. Damn.
Clemente in position. And there's one down.
Just missed it.
Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Swing and a miss.
Literally do it.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive.
Curveball or fastball.
This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Clemente. And there's 2 down.
2 away.
And here's the catcher.
Let me get a slice of Piazza. I'll take 1 slice of Piazza to go. I'll take 1 slice of Piazza dead center.
Hauls it in.
That's wild, bro. That's 300 miles an hour. That shit was so fast that would get you pulled over on the Autobahn, bro. That's crazy.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Ellie De La Cruz. Kane back to work. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Swings through that for strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit.
Right.
And aboard on the
hopefully we can turn 2. But with Smedley De La Feets over there.
Digging in, Gunnar Henderson, 1 for 2. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Over to Albies. Relay.
Let's go.
Double play. So now here's the DH.
Call me Los Caso because we drove that shit up.
His last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
Hard hit to third.
Go, Chip.
Sends it to first.
CJ. Chipper Jones. Well, CJ. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate you. Oklahoma saying stupid thanks for playing different games. Love you, boy Greg. Here in the bottom of the sixth, down by 1. Chipper Jones just secured the final out. He doesn't get a break. He's right back in the dish, digging in to make a difference. Make a sacrifice.
Crow Armstrong should have it.
Sacrifices his bloodline. He must fucking disseminate his bloodline.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate.
O-Z-Z-I-E, O-Z-Z-I-E. Albies, hit it, please. Albies, hit it, please. Sound off low. Sound off low.
Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
That ball fire. George. Good pitch. Probably be down here. Was not. Was not. If you don't mind dropping a like and subscribe, helping me get more than just 2 viewers, I'd appreciate it. Pretty funny over here on this land. Not very good at MLB The Show, but who is? Oh, Forge. Oh, Forge.
And now the first baseman, Rafael Palmeiro. 0 for 1 so far.
Rafael Palmeiro.
Swing and a liner foul off to the right. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Next offering is in for a strike.
That curveball's been a big pitch for him today. He's been able to get ahead in the count with it. He's also been able to use it to put guys.
There we go. That's how you do it, baby.
Center field, back there.
The loafster. Yo, somebody check the toaster. That loaf of bread is toasted. 1-1, little perfect explosion. Serotonin run through the veins, baby.
High fly ball, and that one curling.
This guy doesn't dive. No respect for the enemy.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
Bunt attempt, but that goes foul.
Trying to play small ball. Trying to play small Bobby Witt. Yeah.
Crow Armstrong should have it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3.
All right, well, Wolf on the board here, 1-1. Close game. What else could you ask for?
Top of inning number 7, stepping in, Roberto Clemente.
Oh. Clement. Dude's a fucking Clementine.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Hate those fucking base hits, dude.
Leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard.
All right, we did draw up 8 other double plays. We do have 8 other double plays.
Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
So I don't want the fake fastball up and in, a little changeup up and in. Not even close to where I wanted it.
Diving, and he can't make the play.
All right, double play still in play.
Scoring position, and still nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did. And
see what we can do. Nothing.
A little bit low.
We're behind.
Here, a couple runners on, 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Late on that fastball.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive and run.
There we go. Double play. We're out of this.
He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. And here's the first baseman, Rafael Palmeiro. In the dirt. Well done behind the
dish. Go Piazza. Oh, no.
Sneaks through, base hit. Runner around third.
You're meat. Put him in a fucking locker. Put him in a locker. If you want to be put in a locker, subscribe to Brown Dick Up the Home of saying stupid things for playing different games. Thanks for tuning in.
Like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. And fouled off.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Oh, no.
In comes the run from third. It's an RBI
2 out, 2 strike RBI single.
Well, that certainly feels good.
That's tough.
It bad after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there.
How's this guy making contact with fucking everything?
On the bases with 1 already in. Here, the top half of inning number 7.
How?
Gets a piece and stays alive. Right side, hard hit.
The full race.
To the bag, and that'll do.
All right, suddenly we're down by 1 again.
And welcome back to the ballpark.
This guy's pissed. This guy should be up at 100. This guy should be up by 100, but he's only up by 1. Oh, right to the shift.
And 1 away in the bottom.
Damn.
Here's the left fielder, Alfonso Soriano.
If you look at the translation from Japanese to English, Alfonso Soriano is game-tying run.
He's got a rare skill set.
Yeah, Alfonso Soriano is game-tying run. Look it up.
Still has bite to it.
Alfonso
You just don't see it flatten it out.
Soriano.
He's tired. He's still delivering good action.
If you don't believe me, you can look it up. Japanese and English, Alfonso Soriano means game-tying run. It's going to be a great clue, but I actually hit that. It's only his 3rd strikeout.
0 for 2 in this one.
How many Ks do I have? Five. Rain, Roberts. Rain. High in the air. This shit might not come down.
And makes
it came down.
And that is the
inning. Unfortunate. It's unfortunate.
We're at the top of the 8th, and the batter will be the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
Belly. I think he had to do a double play. Last AB.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Swinging
long shot, baby. Tell me, why would this one even be close, Ellie? Tell me.
And he chases that one. So he picks up his 6th. Down the third baseman, Gunnar Henderson. There's a strike.
Dang. I thought they got thrown 2 up and in fastballs. Or 2 fastballs up and in. I don't think I've thrown fastballs up and in twice in a row, but there we go.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
All right.
To the left.
Well, Chipper Jones
and there's 2 away. 2 out, space is empty. And next is the designated hitter, Carlos.
Put in Dark Mavis.
Mark Davis gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And first offering is
Bay, get your bay.
from a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it. But he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter.
Yeah, gotta be kidding me.
Just falls out of it.
And that's a fair ball.
Another 2-out, 2-strike hit. Giving up.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. He smashed that ball the other way and kept it fair down the third baseline. Did an excellent job of just throwing the barrel at the ball, even though he was a little late on it.
Whoa.
Ball one there. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Yeah.
To record the punch.
Doc Mavis.
Bottom of the 8th.
Who we introduce at the pep.
Now at the plate, Pete Crow Armstrong. That one to first, but it kicks foul. Now a slow roll in a second. Roberts tosses to first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Let me get a slice of Piazza to go over the left field wall, please.
Yeah,
that was dumb.
Holding on to a 1-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a
fuck
miss
you.
As he chases that one darting
fuck
out
me.
of the zone.
Oh, can I help you? Just looking. It's unfortunate. Chipper Jones and me trying to hit a dinger off a hater.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And that one fouled off.
Just missed it.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
Oh, 2 Ks looking.
Good work there as he gets a 1-2-3.
That was gonna be a slider in.
And we're back. And now Adolis Garcia. Davis back to work.
Go dark.
Rip to third. Slings it across, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th. So here's Murphy now. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. Davis, a 6'4" lefty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, a splitter, and he works in a slider.
What's he gonna do? What's he gonna do?
Foul ball still 0-2. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Swings through it for the K. Had him out front for strike 3. So digging in, Rafael Palmeiro. High fly ball down the left field line. Soriano racing after it. Tries to make the play, but it's foul.
But it's foul.
Next offering is fouled back.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
Off the plate
Good take.
Now 1-2. Line drive. It gets down. Base hit. Joey gets on base.
Another 2-out, 2-strike hit. That's how we fucking lose games. That's how we lose games.
So
Giving
next,
that bullshit.
Ryan Roberts. Line drive. That's a base hit into right field. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. And now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Foul ball there. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, this is a higher leverage spot, and I love the way that he's turned things around. He's got 2 outs now.
And welcome back to the ballpark. So bottom of the 9th, here is Ozzie Albies up to him.
The Wizard of Ozzie. The Wizard of Oz, he ties it up, baby. Wave your wand, abracadabra. 2-2 loaf in the bottom of the ninth. Absolutely destroyed the momentum. Shout out Trevor Bauer, please collab and subscribe to Brown Hiccup, the home of saying stupid things while playing different games. Don't look at that swing, okay?
By a mile, and it's 0-1. And ball one.
But you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
And a count 1-2. Back and forth we go. A seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. Next offering is outside.
Nice dress, Palmiero. Palmiero. Put your Palmieros up. Raphael in the sky. Ooh, if you guys look under your seats, there's a free trip to first base, sponsored by Greg. All-inclusive trip. You'll get all the things you love.
Just couldn't find the strike zone.
And there's one down.
All right, Bobby.
Now it's Christian Yelich.
Christian Yelich.
Swings and misses. That's strike one. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball.
There.
You got it and safe. It's a stolen base.
Let's go.
And the winning run is now in scoring position.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment.
Oh, he hit him.
Too far. That got him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. Alfonso Soriano will hit next. Swing and a miss.
You look up the translation from Japanese to English. Game-winning RBI is translated as Alfonso Soriano. Let's try that again.
Coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field.
Shit.
In position.
All right. Game-winning run. If you look it up from Japanese to English, it's a rough translation. But game-winning run is actually pronounced in Japanese. Alfonso Soriano. Oh, that was it.
Struck him out.
Oh, that was so dangerous.
Next to hit, Ryan Roberts. Runners on the move. Swing and a miss.
Doesn't know what to do.
Throw to second. Too late. He's safe. It's a double steal. Winning run at third. 2 down. Swings through that.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Drops a bunt down the first base side. And they put the tag
on. That was so close. Thought we could get the safety squeeze walk off. But hey, we got it tied up.
On to extra innings. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound. Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
I dare you. I triple dog dare you.
And there's one away. Now the number 2 hitter, Gunnar Henderson.
Bang! Oh, he's finally taking a pitch.
And that misses.
Thanks for tuning in to extras here on MLB The Show 1v1 ranked Loaf Edition. Home of saying stupid things to play different games. Bottom of the 9th. Dinger to tie it up.
And he grounds one to the right side. Albies throws to first in time. 2 away.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Bruce Sutter into the game.
Let's put in a little ground ball machine.
Just filthy, man.
Little ground ball machine.
I'd say spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
In the dirt, blocked.
0-1.
Nice job behind the plate there.
Oh no!
The run scores from third, and they've got the lead.
What the fuck?
Extra innings.
Okay.
In safely with a double.
Okay.
His second of the day.
Oh, that at bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Got the bat going too soon and strike two.
0-2.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Piazza fires the first in time.
Damn.
So the drop third strike.
All right.
We're in
This is where the magic
here.
happens.
Off Pete Crow Armstrong. Substitution now at second base. Entering is the pinch runner, Trey Turner. Yeah, that's
That was it.
Well, this situation with the runner on second, you've got to get him up to third. Think back up to middle or to right field.
Runner takes off, and a sac bunt here. Palmero. Not in
And I'm home. And I'm home. We tied it. Let's go. Let's go. Small ball substitution. Hey teacher, I want some extras. Make sure you subscribe to Brown Hiccup the Home saying stupid things for playing different games. Wow, ties it up. Ties it up in the bottom of the 10th.
Up to hit, Mike Piazza.
Let me get a slice of Piazza over the left field wall to go. Two.
Strike one.
Look at two Piazzas over the wall.
Base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Murphy snap throw.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Runner on the move.
I'm there.
And that's a stolen base, not even close.
All right, base hit, we win.
So a clutch AB could end this one.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Tied him up on a fastball inside. So digging in,
Chipper Jones and me.
Strikeouts and a flyout. And that one foul.
So fucking light. He was super late. Put a cape on it. That's how late he was. Super late.
And that is out of play.
Chipper. Well, CJ. CJ.
To the left, and we'll do it again. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Come on, he's due. 0 for 3. He's due. No, he's due for another strikeout. He's due for another strikeout. Drag able to tie it up in the bottom of the 10th.
Ozzie Albies digs in now. He's already homered here in this one. Swinging a foul out of play.
O-Z-Z-I-E, O-Z-Z-I-E. Please hit a dinger for me. Please hit a dinger for me. Ozzy, Albies.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
What's going on with somebody there? A souvenir for the crowd. Thanks for tuning in to the Home of Saying Stupid Things, playing different games. I'm your boy Greg at a 3-3 game. Tied it up bottom of the 10th.
Second base. Gets a piece, and it stays
tied it up in the bottom of the 9th. Tied it up in the bottom of the 10th. Looking for a base hit here. Not able to get it.
He takes it himself to the
Not able to get it.
Do it.
We'll take two sides. Two extras. Alright, let's see if we got on second.
Now we go to the 11th. Now here is Adolis Garcia. Strike one.
Hi.
0-1's the count.
That one down the line and foul.
Uh-oh. It's a breather. Uh-oh. Taking a breather? What are you doing? Zero Story 1189. You think he was born January 18th, 2009 or November of 89?
Man at second.
Got him.
Swinging for the K. Slider got him for strike 3. Here's the catcher, Sean Murphy. First offering, and it just misses. In the air, center field. Crow Armstrong should have it. Makes the grab. 2 down. And now the first baseman, Rafael Palmeiro.
Dot. Couldn't have called Department of Transportation because that was a DOT.
He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position.
Got him.
Struck him out.
Good morning, good afternoon, good night.
All set for the bottom of the 11th. And here's the first baseman, Rafael Palmeiro. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Fought off foul.
Ooh.
That's all. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Getting a little dicey.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Foul ball, another 2-2.
Little dicey.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Oh, am I not fucking hitting those, bro?
For that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes the catch. 1 down.
All right.
Now it's
Come on, Bobby.
Bobby Witt Jr. The shortstop takes
Not
the ball.
even close.
Winning
I said
run
not
stands
even
at
close.
second.
You've been in here for more than 5 minutes. I really appreciate it. Thanks for tuning in. I do. If you could give it a like, maybe able to subscribe if you think you're cool enough.
Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second.
Nah.
Actually, he'll stay put. And there are 2
If you are
outs.
cool enough, find out by hitting that subscribe button. If it changes from subscribe to subscribe, then congratulations. You are cool enough to join the Home of Saying Stupid Things for playing different games community. Brown Hiccup. I'm your boy Greg.
There's a swing and a
Looking
miss.
for just a base hit in the bottom of the 11th here.
Because he is the focal point in that lineup.
Tied it up in the bottom of the 9th. Tied it up in the bottom of the 10th. Looking to take the lead at the bottom of the 11th here in the Loaf Dome. Fuck. Can't do it. Swings at bullshit. Doesn't swing. Don't swing at great pitches and then swings at absolute bullshit. It's usually the best method for W's. Psych! It's the worst method.
And we're back. And here is Brian Roberts.
Brian Roberts. Rain.
Suter back to work. In the dirt.
0-1.
And the runner holds.
Wow. How the fuck did he hit that?
He's going to do something special right here. It's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Man at second. Swing and a miss. Splitter in the dirt. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. 0 for 4 with 3 groundouts and a strikeout. Squirts away a little bit. No advance.
Run him down
Good
myself.
job behind the dish. And that one
You got
misses
smart.
And in. And the count is 1-1.
Let's see if you got smart toys.
Swing
Nope.
and a miss.
Just once.
98 on the gun.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. On to first. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up.
All right.
To drop 3rd strike. So
all right, so who's up? Gunner after him? If I get him out, Ellie will be on second. So do I hit Ellie and then pitch to Gunner? I think so.
The shortstop takes the ball. 1-0.
I think so.
Next one misses. Now 2-0.
All right, maybe not.
Go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you. So make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
This one in the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. With the go-ahead run standing at second here deep into extra innings. In the dirt, but kept close. Well done behind the dish.
All right.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
I kind of want to walk him. I guess I wouldn't mind walking him. Bye-bye, Smelly. You fucking stink. You stink. Smelly De La Cruz. Smelly De La Cruz back to the dugout.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the left fielder, Alfonso Soriano. First offering misses badly.
If you translate it from Japanese to English, Alfonso Soriano means game-winning hit.
In the air to left center.
Damn.
The grab, one down.
I'm going to get that clip one day, and that'll be it.
Here's Turner now. Came into the game as a pinch runner. This is his first trip to the plate in this one. Runner takes off for third. Puts a bunt down. Palmeiro. Hung up in a rundown now between third and home.
Oh, I might be there. Oh, I might be there. We win! Pickle King gets the W! Tied it up in the bottom of the ninth. Tied it up in the bottom of the 10th. It takes home the W. You know, bunt, a hit and steal, a hit and bunt, a safety squeeze from second. Let's go. 12 innings. Loaf takes the W. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Let's run it back. What do you say? Let's run it back. Louis Vuitton when I walk on one of my domain. Keep it right here. We'll be right back. We're going to keep it right here. Hello, Dr. Phil. It hit a couple of dingers, well, at least one. So I do get to light the dinger candle. And for those of you who are new here, they're wondering, what the hell is a dinger candle? It's a blunt, forced object for YouTube purposes, if you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? It's a blunt, forced object. But you get to light the dinger candle for that. Usually the tradition is, you know, I usually have my co-host Golfs here, C-Town. He's not on tonight, so what I usually have is when we both hit a dinger, we get to spark the dinger candle. But since I'm the only roster slot available, I get to light it. What an exhilarating game, eh, boys and ladies? Exhilarating game. Thank you to whoever liked the stream. I appreciate y'all. Tough being a lonely nobody streamer.
Ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got Diamond Dynasty Baseball tonight. It's Kentucky taking on New York City. We got a couple of all-star teams squaring off. First pitch coming your way next. All right, ready to go. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jordan Lawler.
All right, and Loaf is back in the Loaf Dome home.
That one finds the zone, and that's how this game gets started. Late that time, and it's strike two.
Now what? Last game we gave up a lot of 2-strike, 2-out hits. That really fucking put us behind. So we're gonna try to capitalize on those mistakes and not do that again. So Let's give nothing. Let's give nothing to hit right here. Okay, got him. What? Saw barrel. Saw barrel for sure.
That pitch wasn't even close, and they still got a check swing out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment and make it fast.
Still 2-2.
Fuck, I just ashed all over it. From the blow-up forced object for YouTube purposes. Digger candle, baby.
Having a hard time catching up.
Can I help you? No, thank you. I'm just looking. Belly. Oh, man. How are the Yankees doing? Anybody know? They win.
In big league clubhouses.
They're up 3-2 or 3-1. Something like that. When I looked, a fucking Apple. I hate that shit. Why is it not a fucking Apple TV, bro? Why do I need 15 things to watch baseball? That fucking
in those clubhouses that sort of take you under their
MLB TV.
Son or nephew
Gotham.
and show you some of the tricks.
Can't watch the Mets unless you have SNY.
That type of experience.
Most of the time. I mean, and then you need Apple TV and you need Prime. It's like, how many fucking streaming services do we need?
Fouled off.
To watch a couple games of baseball. It's
what I like about this guy, his
disgraceful. We should fucking boycott streaming services. Just have it on MLB and the associated teams streaming service. If you watch the Sox, you know, you're probably killing yourself, but I mean the White Sox on that too. Or if you watch the Rockies, you could probably stream it on their, you know, their home broadcasting station, which is probably like ROCKISUCK, Rockies. Jorge Solar Power.
And first offering is fouled off.
Circle change up and in. Perfect.
Big swing and a miss.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball, but with high velocities,
please go foul.
That speed differential is right where it needs to be.
All right, 2 outs, 2 strikes. Last game, we got a lot of mistakes in this count in this situation by giving up bullshit base hits. So
2 outs, base is empty.
Oh, great pitch. Thank you. Oh, fuck. I'm playing Pictionary with the red stick over here.
That one missed.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to
chase
strikes
it.
out the side to begin the game. What a start. Back here with my pal Singy and today's starting pitcher, Max Scherzer. What should we keep an eye on here?
Max Scherzer.
5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always
Max
interesting to see
Scherzer.
how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going.
That's bad. Why don't we take the first pitch here, Greg?
If you control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
You know, Christian Yelich is a known Hindu. Kidding. Just funny. His name's Christian, and you know, different religion other than Christianity. It would be funny. All right, why am I explaining it? You guys get it? Wasn't funny, Greg. Go low, go low. Crowd loves it. You hear the crowd at the Loaf Dome. Go low, go low. I know they're saying Christian, relax. Ooh.
Strike 1.
Yikes.
Make sure that he stays patient.
Christian,
because
yikes.
He is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Maximum Scherzer. Got a pace.
Varsho takes it in for the out. 2 down. Here's the left field.
Didn't know they installed a new update where fielders have fucking Dyson vacuums attached to their fucking mitts. What the fuck? Everybody gets one. Oh, dude. Game-winning run from Japanese to English is pronounced Alfonso Soriano.
drilled out towards
Oh,
left center
thought
field.
that. I thought that was going to be the clip, chat.
Bellinger
Thought I was
with a
finally going to
full
get the.
sprint.
I was
Brings
finally
it
going to get that clip.
And that ends the inning.
It's all right. Nothing doing here. All zeros. Each of the columns. No runs. No hits. No errors. Due up. Vinny Pasquantino.
And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. And now here is Vinny Pasquantino.
More like probably Weenie Hut Jr. Pasquantino. Am I right? Got it.
Off. He was late. 0-1.
Yeah, one.
And that's in for a
Thank
strike.
you, Blue. Finally.
Up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure
Two
he strikes.
strikes. We got fucking no balls. We don't need to throw him a strike.
Just off the outside part of the plate. Popped in the air.
Alfonso Soriano.
Soriano makes the grab, one away. And now it's Dalton Varsho.
Dalton Varsho me a little something so I can remember your name.
That's a strike, attacked with the sweeper.
Strike Dalton Varsho.
Location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots.
Boom, boom, boom.
So tough to do.
Let me say, wait, ho, lofo. I said, boom, boom, boom. Now let me say, lofo, lofo. I said, boom, boom, boom.
Swing and
Let me hear you say,
Get
tick,
him
tick,
out.
tick, tick,
Get
tick,
four
tick, tick,
strikeouts
tick,
for
tick.
him on
That's the
the
K
bunt
meter,
today.
baby. Getting
Here's Sean
filled up.
Murphy.
Cian Murphy.
Up the middle. Oh, great grab.
Nice
on the
grab,
dive.
Bobby, from his
He's the
knees.
throw. And that's a great play for the out.
Maintaining the lead at 0. No lead. Kentucky Wildcats
And we're back. Bottom half of inning number 2.
ain't doing
And now,
nothing in that
Ryan
inning.
Roberts.
Quite frankly, based on precedent and Loaf's previous
And Scherzer goes to work.
examples, we ain't doing much either. Oh, just kidding. That's a dinger. Brain. Gotcha.
That ball was crushed. He shoots one out to right. It's 1-0.
And for disrespect, we're going to hit out too. Damn, dude. Oh, I get to smoke the dinger candle again. I just put the dinger candle out. If you want to smoke the dinger candle with me, make sure you go to Brown Hiccup to always say stupid things or play different games. Oh, do we do it? No. It's 1 run, bro. 1 run, 1 hit. Play it out. You're really going to quit? Don't fucking quit. Oh, my God. Off of 1 swing of the bat. Off of 1 swing. We're not happy. We're not proud about that dub. We're just not. But I do. Who hit that? Who hit that? I forget who hit that. Oh, Roberts. Damn. Need Cubs. Wow, that's fucking shitty. Do I have him? Oh, no, he's there. Okay. So what do I gotta do? 3 walks. 25 strikeouts of closers and relievers. 25 innings pitched. 50 times on base. All right. Back to the kingdom. The Loaf Dome. Appreciate all the support. Thanks for tuning into the stream. Let's see if we got a quitter. after just one hit. Oh shit! I meant to put in that other I meant to put in Carson Kelly instead of Piazza. I'm kind of ass with Piazza now that I did that multiplayer mission. I could put in Carson Kelly because I have Alfonso Soriano for the captain boost. Plus, I need dingers with Cubs. Is he on the bench? Come on, Robbie K. September of 1927. You think he's 100 years old? I think he's 98. I think he was born in September of 19. Let's see, September of 1927. He is on the bench. Put him in like the third or something.
Oh, you have PCA? Well, I have a PSA for you, buddy.
That's too low. And we are
All right, this is the first guy who hasn't swung at everything that's bullshit. I know it's only been one pitch, but you can kind of just tell.
And that drops in for a strike.
All right, maybe he's just not playing.
A little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Chipper Jones and me.
Oh no.
And the count's full. Grounds one to short. Slides for the stop. Gathers and throws.
Bang, bang, baby.
There, and that's a great play.
PC, make your way back to the dugout. Thank you.
De La Cruz batting second in today's
lineup. You guys smell that?
Smelly
smell.
Starts at third.
Smelly De La Cruz. Hopefully he gets a De La Cruz back to the dugout. You know what I mean? No, I'm saying blue. Blue.
Yeah,
that was obviously scissored. That was clipped. Flip the zone on that.
And it's fouled away.
Foul, foul ball. Foul, foul ball. School ball. Foul, foul ball. School ball.
Ball. 3 balls, 1 strike.
This guy has been grinding.
And that's through there for a strike.
Aye.
And it's a full count.
Count is 3-2.
Let's see if we can get him pop it up. We did.
High and deep right field.
Just over the wall.
Going, gone.
3 again.
Like that,
another 2-strike hit.
The batter now,
Can't do that, Greg. That's how we lose.
A little bit low, and it's 1-0.
Got him to pop it up. Just had him pop it up over the fucking wall.
1 out, base is empty. On the ground to third.
Chipper!
Sends it across to first. 2 gone now. Here's Bryce Harper.
This dude has been either paying money or grinding a lot.
Stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
All right, 2 strikes, 2 outs here. No, 0 balls. All right.
Swing and a high fly ball right.
I was worried there.
Yelich should have it.
Thought we did it again.
Nabs it, and that'll do it. And the batter will be the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
Bobby.
Swing and a ground ball. Whips it to first. 1 gone, bottom half of the first.
Couldn't find the gap. I got lost in the parking lot. Didn't see the gap. Oof. Oof, foolish. Can't let him know how stupid I really am. I got to keep this mask on.
They're going to pitch him off. They're going to pitch around.
Nice.
Towards right center. That's well struck. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. The throw into second, and
We
that's
there.
a double.
Nice.
So up next, Alfonso Soriano.
If you translate it from Japanese to English,
And he swings and
it's a rough translation, but game tying base hit, you pronounce in Japanese as Alfonso Soriano.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
That was straight queso right there.
Swing and a miss.
I'm an idiot.
Him out.
I'm really not even paying
So now
attention.
the DH spot,
a problem.
Brian Roberts. In the
Brain Roberts. Got a piece, got a pee, got a pee. Got a poop, got a piece.
2 down.
Crowd sounds creepy. Let's go, Brain.
Just got to keep it on the corners.
Runner breaks for third. Swung on, popped up left side.
Not able to bring the RBI.
And that's the third out.
Paradise.
Second inning set to go. And now the catcher comes up to him. Mike Napoli.
Yeah, me and my vacation.
Back to
Me and my vacation. Me and my family vacate. Blue! We're home, dog. Me and my family like to sometimes take a vacation on the coast of Mike Napoli.
Swings through that one.
Ooh.
2 strikes.
Outside.
Can't get him to chase.
2-2.
Maybe we could get him to be late
Here's a rocket out
on
to
those
left.
fastballs.
Reaching down and makes
Alfonso Soriano. Oh, they got J-Ram too? Bro, this guy has been grinding or buying.
The process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at bat.
Grinding or buying?
That clips the corner.
On this episode of Grinding or Buying, we have washed up dads.
Just
Outside,
missed.
that's a ball.
Liner.
Come on.
And that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Stand-up double, you know what that guy is, chat? It's when your double gets
Now here's
up on
Bobby
stage and
Witt
tells a
Jr.
bunch of jokes with a microphone. Stand up.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And there's a ball.
Blue.
Back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Okay, that wasn't even close. That was totally my fault. Actually, no, let's blame the umpire. Fuck the dude.
And ball 4 to
All right,
Ward.
double play.
First
I
and
did draw this
second,
up before
one
the
out.
game.
This is Corbin Carroll.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Just
Oh
missed.
my god.
Use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first.
Yo, bro, he's all over
This
that
one's high
fastball.
and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. And they
All
add to
over
their
that fastball.
lead.
We do our
It's
best work when we're down by 4.
One
Both
out,
plays with
base is
heart.
empty. Jason Kipnis getting ready to hit. That misses. 1-0.
With how
See if he hits
good
this.
offenses are,
If
there's
he
a
hits this, we
lot of
know we
ball
can't
game
throw him
left.
fastballs.
Right through there for a strike.
Good pitch to
Let's
hit.
see. One more.
Tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
There's a
Okay.
strike. That one ripped right center field.
Low skin torch, baby. We're getting the bread's burning.
First, digging for 2. And
Okay, I
he'll pull in
threw
there
it to
with a stand-up
2.
double.
Oh, I didn't realize my buttons were
That
remapped.
one right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you
Blue.
could possibly ask.
Crow Armstrong in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Kipnis, the runner at second with 1 away. And that drops in for a strike.
Very well executed changeup right there. If he can command the fastball consistently, that's going to be an important pitch in terms of him turning this outing around.
That was almost bad game. Almost.
In the
This
air,
is
left
bullshit,
field
dude.
down the line, and it stays fair.
What
Coming
a
home,
bum hit.
he
What
will
a bum
score.
hit. Do our best work. We're down by 5, though.
3 extra base hits in a row. Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So He just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
De La Cruz batting for the second time,
0-1.
and that's strike one.
Oh, come on.
Swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field.
Put him in a locker.
Throw home. Not in time. He's safe. A run comes in on the play.
All right.
Comes through with the RBI. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy.
Oh, that got him.
Take your base.
And now it's Bryce Harper to the plate. Flied to right his first time. Swing and a high fly.
Long strike.
Foul. And that's
long strike.
Play. The 0-1. Right back to the mound.
Throw it.
An easy two. They get one onto Palmeiro, and they escape the
inning
with the double play.
We have some work
we head
to
the bottom
do.
Of the second, and now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Clock in, PCA. Clock in.
And he lays down a bunt. Tries the bare hand.
Clocked in.
Safe at first, no play.
Clocked in.
So a man at first.
How did they score that? I think they scored that's it. Maybe not.
Catcher, Mike Piazza.
Let me get a Piazza over the wall to go, please. All right.
To the left center base hit. The throw in.
Oh shit, I'm meat. Oh, fucking meat. I should have went home. I'm so stupid. Oh, that's why we play dumb decisions. Great plays. What the fuck was that? I did not hit bunt. What the fuck was that? Was that a swing? We got to figure that out. I think it'll tell you in the bottom left.
One away.
It was a bunt. I didn't hit fucking bunt.
And now the runner breaks for the plate. Fights that one away. The count remains 0-2. Ball one there.
I told you guys from the beginning. I knew this guy was different from our previous opponents.
Way high there. And the count's even at 2.
He understands there's an open bag. Then that sets up the double play. You don't have to give me anything here.
Hit out towards left center field. Makes the catch. Runner tagging from third. Not in time. He's safe.
We got one. We ain't getting shut out, baby. O-Z-Z-I-E, O-Z-Z-I-E. Albies hit a digger for me. Hit a digger for me. Ozzy, Ozzy,
Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
That's off the inside corner. And the count even 1-1.
Sound off.
Nope, that's inside.
Luis Edel.
In the air to left down the line.
Luis Edel.
And that drops foul.
I wouldn't throw him another
2-2, nice dress, Ozzy.
Go again with the fastball, slightly elevated.
2-2, bottom of the second, 2 outs. Got a piece. Got a peek, got a peek, got a poop, got a piece.
2 down, nobody on.
That slider's nasty as fuck. It was disgusting. Expired burger.
Outside corner.
Really? Really, Blue? We're home, dog.
Here's the catcher, Mike Napoli.
Oh, one of my favorite places to vacation. The coast of the coast of Mike Napoli.
First pitch misses.
Well, these players doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes.
All right.
Sean Jelly gets
I'll level him up a little bit.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2 strikes.
That one the other way.
Got gloves, baby. We got gloves.
Now it's Jose Ramirez.
J-Ram, a.k.a. Brittany Griner.
There's a strike.
Oh, that hurts. That hurts the heart. That hurts the heart. That was his first dinger, man. This dude, all right, on this episode of Grinding or Buying, I think we're going to go with Grinding. I think the votes are in.
Strike on the inside corner. One out, base is empty, and a run in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Hard ground ball, base knock.
That sucks. All right. Well, I did do a little. Some people call me Loaf Casso for Picasso, obviously.
He's already homered.
So I did draw up a double play.
And that one a little below the knees. Ball 1. Here comes
it's
the
going.
There goes the runner from first.
He's there. Of course he's there. I thought his first stolen base.
He swings and fouls.
Long strike.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
Hit in the air, left field. Soriano sizing this one up. He makes the grab.
Good. Good.
At the plate, Jason Kipnis. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Check swing, and that's a ball.
No way.
Witt at second with 2 down. They say one.
There we go.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. That's in for a strike.
Maybe.
Throw to third. Save.
Really? You got in there. All right.
2 outs and 1 in scoring
2 outs,
position.
2 strikes. Cannot give up a hit.
2 balls.
This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close.
You don't want to run yourself out of an inning, so it's got to clearly get far enough away from the catcher. If you're the runner at third, think about scoring.
All right.
Swing at a ball lifted to center field.
Put the deficit back to 6, but we do our best work when we're down by 6.
And that is that.
Better clock in. We got some fucking work to do. I mean, really, if he didn't have every single fucking blood diamond available.
First offering, and it just misses.
Just to be
aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one
swing. All right.
It's got to come one at bat at a time.
Good point, Boop Shabby's assistant.
Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
That one drifts inside. Foul ball.
Yeah.
And they'll do it again.
All right. If anything, we made him throw. Here comes number 7. Lucky number Rafael Palomero.
High fly ball.
Doesn't get it.
Field. Carroll.
Surprised I even hit that.
1 down.
Had to protect.
The shortstop.
I know it wasn't in the zone, but
grabbed it out his first time.
I can't possibly take an inside pitch, especially a slider. Especially with 2 strikes, bro. No way. I don't know what I'm looking for here. Probably looking for an L.
Picking it up out of the hand, or if he was sitting off speed.
I can't resist those inside pitches, bro. I gotta go to fucking inside pitch camp or something.
That's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield.
They're my Christian Yelich
shit. Where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Yelich.
I'm really trying to lay off those inside pitches. Here we go. Especially this fucking slider he's got.
High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center.
It ain't even got to move.
Crow Armstrong makes the catch.
Nothing doing.
And that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the 4th. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong.
I got a PSA.
On the ground to first, Palomero.
You're out. It's a full race.
For the out. Now the third baseman, Ellie De La Cruz. He's already homered here in this one.
Do I dare?
And
I
that gets
dared.
the top of the zone for a strike.
You know, one of the most memorable innings ever for Ellie happened in July 2023.
Oh, again, he hit another.
Now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way.
I'll drink to that.
Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they tack one on the board. It's 8-1. Digging in, Don Baylor.
Woo!
First pitch just misses.
Well, you got to give me that, boy.
Pop foul out of play off to the right.
I need all the help I can get. Anybody bring the flares? We got to set an SOS immediately. Mayday, mayday.
Right-hander kick steals.
The loaf dome is under attack. Can I help you? Nah, I'm just looking.
Now here is Harper. 0 for 2 in this one.
I think I just got to leave him in and let my fucking pitchers fucking rest up.
Harper goes 6 feet 3 inches, 210 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2010.
Why don't they ever say Harper was born in New Jersey or wherever?
And it hits the fence. Safely into second. He's got a double.
All right.
He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
No.
Fly ball hit the air, left center field. This one's got a chance. That's back there, and it's gone.
The loaf dome is secured with such high walls that
his power with that swing. Second home run.
Can't unless we have springs on.
Their lead. It's 10-1. Stepping in.
Fuck Brittany Griner again.
Just
I mean, this lineup is fucking overpowered as hell. Is this just how the rest of the show is gonna go? Everybody's just gonna have fucking beefy ass superstars. Brittany Griner on first.
That one. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Next offering misses, and the count now 2-0.
No, we're walking them again.
But sometimes you just got to work through it. Save the rest of that bullpen. Somehow stop the bleeding.
So now 2 on and 2 outs. Now
Corbin asked me if I care at all.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Checks went too far, and it's a strike. Traffic on the bases with 3 already across. Top half of inning number 4.
That hurt somebody in the crowd for sure.
Just
gotta check out everybody's families.
Yeah, the count 1-2. In the dirt.
Yeah, back.
2 on, 2 outs.
No, we got mercied, boy. We got mercied.
That one on its way, and it's gone. Their third.
We got mercied by washed up dads.
So digging in, Jason Kipnis.
I give my cat Kipnis.
Inside, just missed.
Somebody in the crowd just went, get him out of here. He's done. He is done, but I don't want to bring in another pitcher.
Ground ball right side. Albies on to first. And they're happy to just get off the field.
All right. Well, we did get mercied, so we'll run it back once more for the chat.
Which gives us a chance to talk
Unless
about
if
just about anything. Bro,
home run in Japanese.
Singy, you've tightened up the hairdo.
The English is Alfonso Soriano. Really want that.
Well, Boog, I'm going to say invaluable. That's how valuable that it was, because I was the barber. Yes, I was the team barber, man. I'd be cutting hair 7:05.
GG's, Robbie K. GG's.
Whoa.
Sometimes you take a few L's. Sometimes the L's really fucking hurt.
pressuring me.
Oh, Yankee. Oh, Dodgers won 8-5.
Inside. And that's ball one. Would they pay you?
No, absolutely not. Not even a meal on the road. So I think it's great now that most of these teams have professional barbers that come in and make them look fresh before the games.
Scale of 1 to 10, how good a barber were you?
For a non-professional, I'd say I was probably a 7. But if I was comparing to professionals, I'd be like a 3. I'll never forget the time that I cut Jose Canseco's hair. He had a pretty big
Canseco.
And
big dome?
It took a while.
Yeah.
There's a little pressure there, too, because he had a big date that night, and he wanted me to make sure that everything looked good.
Wow.
Yeah. He's a big guy, too. I didn't want him to hurt me.
Yeah, he's large. Bunted back towards the mound. 3 up, 3 down, inning over.
All right. Running it back. We'll be running it back. We'll be right back. Just kidding. We'll keep it right here. Shout out Dr. Fu. If you guys know Adam Reyes, he's a comedian. But let him know that I have a great idea for his Netflix special. The name of it. All right. Made a couple people quit. And you see what we didn't do? We didn't quit. When the going got rough, the loaf got tough. When the fucking going gets rough, the loaf got tough. No, I'm saying. Oof. Terrible, man.
Ready to go? This is Corbin Carroll.
The right fielder, Corbin Carroll.
All right. Ask me if I care at all.
On the corner for a strike, and we're underway. That one is upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Line to left, and
why is Chris Phillips supercharged? I didn't even see what he did in real life.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle.
Bad aim.
Sends it over to first.
Ooh, got him.
Nicely done for the out. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Mickey Mantle.
Oh, we talk about how
Disney guy, big Disney guy, Mickey.
Hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
And that's off the inside edge. 1-1.
Let's see if we can get him on the out. 0-2 or 1-2, okay. And not give up 2 strike hits. That's the challenge.
And that's in the dirt. 2-2.
Nobody swinging at that garbage, so let's try here again a little bit closer, Greg. There we go. He went.
Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. No swing. Eric Summerskill with the call.
Had to protect.
1 out, base is empty.
Let's see if he swings over this.
Grips
he doesn't.
To right. Fair ball.
Dare ya. I dare ya. Well, as you guys know, chat, yes, you guys know.
A really tough out with 2
we do a lot of drawing around here. We do a lot of drawings.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a
and I'm a bit of Los Caso, drawing up double plays.
It doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Left field, Soriano makes the catch for the out.
All right.
2 away. Bernie Williams, the next
Burn, baby, Williams.
Swing and a miss. He was late.
Well, if he's going to steal second, You want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the
All right.
plate. Go ahead and get it
Got
out
some
of the
room to
way
play with
so the
here.
hitter can focus on the pitch.
And Sale deals.
1 ball. 2
Squirts
strikes.
away a little bit.
This is Loaf the Redemption series.
Swing and a ball
We got
line
gloves
out
for
towards
that.
center. Crow Armstrong
We got gloves for that.
catch.
Drag said we got
We go to
gloves
the
for that.
bottom of the first, and the batter will be the shortstop, Bobby
Oh,
Witt Jr.
Michael Museama.
That's to third. It's in and
Oh,
out
he
of his
bobbled
glove.
it.
And it's
Ah.
in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out.
Bobbled
Here's
it.
Yelich at the
Bobbled
dish.
it. We've been in here for a little while. Appreciate y'all, chat. Thanks
To
for
the
sticking
right
in.
side.
Thanks for keeping it right here.
That's just foul.
Super easy, but if you wouldn't mind, you don't have to. But if you wouldn't mind dropping a like, maybe make this stream the most like that I have. That'd be cool.
Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
If you're cool enough, you could try to hit that subscribe button. If it changes from subscribe to subscribe, then, well, congratulations. You are.
That one ripped. Williams.
All right, we'll make it
pulls
good-
in for the
good
out.
contact.
Out number 2. 2 outs, bases empty.
Taking the lead,
Down the
translated
left fielder,
from
Alfonso Soriano.
Japanese to English, is Alfonso Soriano.
And a foul ball.
Damn. Chat, we're going to get that clip. Taking the lead in
2
Japanese,
outs.
you pronounce it as Alfonso Soriano.
Swing and a miss, and he
See,
was
every time that I
full.
say that, I'm
Got the
gonna
hitter
swing for a
already
dinger.
chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the
Every
mound,
time.
you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Yeah,
Swing and a
yeah.
miss struck him out. And it's a
Foolish. I
3-up,
forgot to grab my
3-down
fool's
inning.
gold from the dugout. Giancarlo,
All set
huh?
for the start of the inning. Now it's the DH.
Tennis elbow.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Tennis elbow Stanton.
Out to short. Witt. Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
You know what we say about this
Corey
guy?
Seager.
Corey's eager to get back to the dugout. Whoa.
Slider misses outside. And a swing and a miss there.
Nice.
Really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
That's a ball.
And that
Blue.
misses. 2-1.
Ball.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Nope.
Seager tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. Didn't go.
Well,
That
that's a
Pillsbury
really good
Doughboy
take
is
right
fucking
there,
me
and that's
over.
just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're
Double
going to
play.
take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay
Chipper
off, but he did
hits
an excellent
into
job in that plate
a double
appearance.
play.
Ball
Last
now.
name is Jones. Oh.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. The throw to third.
Oh, did I get him? Oh, he thought about it.
And that forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on with 1 away. Ozzie Albies up to the plate.
Still double play there at third.
1-0.
In the dirt. Goes
Mm.
down to second, but he scrambles back to the bag. Outside.
Uh-oh.
2-0.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many
Uh-oh.
pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Uh-oh.
2 on, 1 out. Line
Oh,
drive,
shit.
And it stays fair. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score, and they take the lead. And
Damn.
it's an RBI single, 1-0.
Bad pitching right there.
Cal Raleigh
That's
will
what that
hit
is.
next. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Runners are at the corners, 1 away. And that is
All
on
right.
play.
The big dumper's up. Calcium Raleigh.
That one's
Oh, that's
upstairs,
upstairs.
ball 1.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. That's a really good take, knowing you've got an opportunity to drive that around here.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Have a sale on strikeouts. Bye-bye, Chris Sale.
Right fielder, Corbin Carroll.
All right, here we go.
That's in there at the
Thank you,
knees.
Blue. Thank
Corners
you.
are occupied with
A
2
little bit
down.
more respect for you and your family now. You've earned it. Oh,
Swing
that's
the ball
hurtful.
ripped Right field, and that one
Oh,
back,
that's
and that
hurtful.
one is gone. And they throw 3
Oh, his
on the
50th
board. It's
hit.
4-0.
I should have hit him.
Pitcher's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot.
Yeah, we get it. Act like you've been here before.
2 outs, nobody on. Mickey Mantle digs in now. Up the middle, Albies. Over to first.
Bye-bye.
That'll end the inning after a lot.
All right, we do our best work when we're down by 4.
The second, and now the DH.
Brain
Roberts.
Roberts.
That one blasted
There we go.
deep to right.
Told you we do our best work where we're down by 4.
And that one is off the top of the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Thought that was a homer for sure. Thought we were gonna light the thing a candle.
Runner in scoring
Thought we were gonna light the thing a candle.
And now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. He's trying for third. Squares to bunt, but that rolls foul.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Towards first, Guerrero. And he
moved him up.
Himself for the out.
Moving on up.
And now the batter is Carson
Get in the car,
Kelly.
son. Grab the keys, Kelly.
I
can't help those inside pitches. I'm swinging at them. Yeah, back.
Job behind the plate. And that's in for a strike.
No way, Blue. Whose fucking side are you on?
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
The umps, man. Chipper Jones and me. Oh, come on. That shit is so OP.
Fires to first.
That shit needs to come to a halt. That shit, catching it with a pitcher like that needs to come to a halt. All right, we got Vladdy up.
And we're back. New inning getting started. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Vladdy hitting third in the lineup, and he was born in Canada.
Wow.
Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle.
This is the first time I've seen somebody with a Diamond Guerrero Jr.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into.
Puts it away for the out.
Really?
Bag, but he's safe.
Every time I do that shit is just blink.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo. Tennis elbow.
That's ball 1. Check.
Whoa.
Did he go? Yes, he did. Man at first, 1 away. Fastball.
It's those elbows.
1 and 2. In the dirt.
All right.
Close. No advance. Good job behind the dish. And here's Corey Seager to hit.
Bang. Somebody called Department of Transportation because that was a DOT.
Got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Next offering way off the plate. Guerrero leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back there. And that's going to bang against the wall. Into second, and he's got a double.
That was unfortunate. Another 2 out, 2 strike hit.
So 2 down.
Time is called by Dino Nuggets 69__. Tick tock on the pause menu. WHEREAREYOU. Where are you? WHEREARE. Y-O-U. Where are you?
Here's the third baseman, Chipper Jones. Singled and scored his first time. And that's downstairs. And it's 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
1-0.
Just missed.
2-0. Ball inside.
Mm-hmm.
Sliced hard but foul.
Mm-hmm.
2 outs, 2 in scoring position. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Base hit, 1 run in already. Throw in holds that trail runner at third base.
Yikes.
They're at the corners with 2 away.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. On
It's
the
a foot
ground, right
race.
side, Palmeiro takes it himself. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the bottom of the third. Here is
All right.
Ozzie Albies.
Got some work to do. You all's ready to clock in?
Just missed.
You all's ready to
This group
clock
of
in for work?
hitters Definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boo.
So up next, Rafael Palmeiro. On the ground, out to short. And 2 straight set down to begin the
Not a lot of work
third.
happening. I know we got work to do, but clearly we're taking a 15.
Here. Grounded out his first time up.
Yep, this is fucking retarded. I'm not making any adjustments.
Zips it to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning.
4 pitches, 3 outs. And unfortunately, we're back on the hill. All right, the big dumper. Corbin Carroll, who we have to absolutely hit.
As we go to the top of the 4th. Now at the plate, Cal
So
Raleigh.
we need to get calcium out.
Now pitching. Josh Hader.
Damn,
Sneaks
did not
through,
do that.
base hit. And a good
Plan
start to the
has
inning.
been soiled. So we are going to hit him.
Back to the
All
top
right.
of the lineup. Now here is Corbin Carroll. Fastball almost got him there.
2-0.
All right. Took 3 tries, but we hit the broadside of a
First
barn
and
door or
second,
something like that.
No outs. Next to hit, Mickey Mantle. In the dirt.
0-1's the count.
All right.
And a pitch. A little out front there as he swings through it. Hader, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results
Damn.
in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit.
As a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just a
Can I help you? Just looking at all the Disney artifacts.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now, 1 for 2. There's a swing and a
Oh,
drive.
that didn't work out to our plan at all.
Get out of town. A shot to the opposite field. It's
That
8-0.
didn't work out to our plan at all.
Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Bernie Williams.
0-1.
1 down, base is empty. Now a fly ball to right center. Yelich on the move. Corrals it. And there's 2
All right.
And
We got a
here
lot of
is
work to do.
Giancarlo Stanton, 0 for 2 in this one. That one is hammered right field.
Giancarlo
Yelich
tennis
moving back
elbow
for it.
Stompton.
Onto the track.
Warning
Makes the
track.
catch.
I'm warning you to hit the weight room.
Well, this game isn't very close.
Yeah. Yeah, we're going to accept that. He's got to go. We're running back. One more at least. We got to feel good about ourselves, you know. Switch it up. Where do you what guys want to play? Chat. Can you use creative stadiums in one-on-one? What do you think? Little retired, little senior citizen Miami, little old Miami. Y'all fuck with Old Bay. Love Old Bay. That shit's crazy good. All right. I did not like Supercharged Crusoe. I had a slow pitch. Co-ed. Softball beer league. I think I broke or severely injured my right thumb.
All right, ready to get
Oh,
underway.
Sir Blinker. He's hitting blinkers.
Right Walker Jenkins.
Jenkins.
That's out to center field.
That's what we like.
Armstrong should have it. Brings it in. One away. So digging in, Adolis Garcia.
Adolis.
And that drops in for a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. Not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
I'm the king of the castle. You're Adolis Garcia.
Got him swinging. Pulled the string of the changeup. Here's the left fielder, Raul Ibanez.
Raul. Or like Raul, go to the Banyo is, am I right? Because he's shit. He's got to go to the. All right. That was pretty funny.
Ground ball left side.
All right.
And it goes just foul.
You got it, random chick.
And that just misses.
WHEREARE.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 2 down, nobody on.
You like burgers or sliders?
Drilled out towards left center
Damn.
field. That
2
one's
strike,
deep.
2 out.
And it hits the fence. And that's a 2-out.
That's how we lose ball games. 2 strikes, 2 outs. Giving up
Really
doubles.
Nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
And the 0-1.
Oh, somebody called Department of Transportation. That was a fucking DOT dot.
Even a good pitch early in the at bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Got him.
Misses, it's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Sorry.
Now it's
Oh, this dude does Pilates every time he goes to throw.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Got a piece.
Jones
Chipper.
throws to first. And a quick out, number 1. Now it's Christian Yelich.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Maybe.
A high fly
Nope.
ball out towards right
Way
center
too high. I got underneath it like a fucking lot lizard for
Garcia
$5.
makes the grab, and there's 2 down. Alfonso Soriano
Taking the lead.
Hey, man,
Translated
4
from
pitches,
Japanese
2
to
outs.
English.
That is an excellent pace.
And that one is inside.
Taking the lead from Japanese to English. You pronounce it Alfonso Soriano. Oh,
Swinging a foul out
we're
of
going to
play.
get that clip, chat. I know it's probably annoying hearing it, but
May delivers.
we're going to get it.
Miss, 98
Probably pay
on the
attention.
gun.
1 ball.
I wouldn't throw him
2
another
strikes.
breaking ball. Try to go again.
Sure, blinker.
Slightly elevated.
That's strike 3. And we're back. Second inning set to go. Here's Trevor Story now.
Ah, this is Trevor's story of a girl who swung at sliders and didn't do well. While he looks so sad in the dugout, he's headed right back to the bench.
The shortstop takes the ball.
We got gloves for that. Don't touch the doorknobs or your fingerprints will be left at the crime scene. Shit, we can't find any fingerprints. They must have used gloves. Forensics team is stressed.
And that's outside. 1-0.
Oh, don't burn the kettle black, Marte.
And a foul ball.
All right. This guy likes Dippin' Dots.
This to center field.
Yeah, PCA.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Whoa, laces. Somebody check his shoes.
Comes up empty with a swing there. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. 2 outs.
See if we can get him pop it up.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
See if we can get him to chase.
Ball 1.
Can't.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's sometimes
he wanted it.
Just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
He wanted that.
Next offering is down low.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
See if we can get him open in. Fake heater.
Up the middle. Oh,
let's go, Ozzy. Oh, bad aim. Throw it.
And that's
all right.
Hit despite a great defensive effort.
All right. That was a battle. Another 2-strike, 2-out hit, but it was fought for.
First. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Mike Piazza puts it in
and
out towards left center.
Didn't. In the end, Mike Piazza didn't matter.
Ready to go for the
I put my loaf in you. Brian Roberts hit, swing it at whatever. Think I'll ever learn.
That one missing inside.
I don't think so. I think that was lucky. Yep, we're lucky. Oh, we're shopping at the Gap. Wow, that was a hard fucking throw.
And quickly one away in the
Raphael over there.
So up next, Pete Crow Armstrong. Swinging a foul straight back.
Hey, I got a PSA for PCA.
And he bunts, but that's foul. Strike 2. That missed by a lot.
Whoa.
Now 1-2. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Story sends it over to first. 2 up, 2 down. And here's the catcher, Mike Piazza.
I replaced Piazza. Oh, maybe I didn't do it for this game.
And that one hit to first.
How did I even make contact with that?
He takes it on his own. 3 up, 3 down. And welcome back to the ballpark.
I will the next time he's up.
Of the third scoreless game. And now
putting Carson Kelly.
Freddie Freeman.
Freddie part of the Freemasons. Oh, bad aim again, Greg. What the fuck?
Freeman is
all right.
And now the right fielder, Walker Jenkins.
I don't think we started him upstairs yet. There we go. There we go.
And a couple of quick outs.
There we go.
Adolis Garcia.
Adolis. He's hit my off-speed stuff pretty well right now.
Right side.
Popped him up.
Yelich should have it.
Yeah,
Makes
Chris.
the grab, and that'll end the inning.
Christian Yelich.
As we go to the last of the
Chipper
third.
Jones and
Chipper
me
Jones.
hitting against Dusty May.
Strike.
Old Miami loves CJ. Chipper.
Nope. That's inside.
Foul ball there.
Check on inside. Up it in shot. Nope.
Big Red picks up the K. And here comes
Was not.
Ozzy Albies to the dish.
O-Z-Z-I-E. O-Z-Z-I-E.
Way high.
Albies at the dish. Albies at the dish. Ozzy love. Ozzy love.
Next offering in there for a
See, if
strike.
that was me,
And
Blue would have been like,
1-1.
bah!
Really trying to
Doing better at those
stay
inside
on the
pitches, though,
hands,
chat.
Not let them get extended, because that's where the potential for
Is he gonna hit me with that
damage
fucking
exists.
sweeper? Sweeper low.
Down, base is empty. That's inside.
Didn't get the result he wanted, but that's
Couldn't
a
have
nice
another.
pitch right there.
Couldn't possibly have another bite. I'm full.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. Now a chance for Rafael Palmeiro.
Rafael Palmeiro.
Just missed. 2 outs, base is empty.
We are looking for fastballs, boy.
Swings and misses.
Swinging
at
at
the
sweepers.
sweeper.
1 ball.
And quite frankly, not doing great at any of it.
Foul ball still a 1-2
Got all
count.
that. Got all that, little bit more. Rafael Palmeiro.
And misses inside.
Nice dress, Rafi. 2-2.
Swings and misses.
Pitching battle.
And we're back. Now the left fielder, Raul Ibanez.
I got a couple rules for you, Ibanez.
Right
shit.
field, that's back there. That one way back, and it's gone.
All right. Old Miami hates it.
Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Next to hit, Chipper Jones. He struck out swinging at his first at bat.
We will put the fact that he hit the replay in the memory bank.
Tosses to first. That's the first out in the top
And
of the
when we
Here's Trevor Story. Fly to left his
put the
first
loaf
time.
dome on Nuke Alert, we will also
Pitch inside.
hit that shit.
Outside
That's ball
low.
2.
And it's 2-0.
2-0.
Come on, Greg, hit your spot.
This to third and foul ball.
This is Trevor Story of a girl.
One down, base is empty. Outside with a breaking ball.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
And that's ball 4.
Maybe a little loss
Ooh.
of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Marte
Off the plate,
in the
ball
box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. And
All right.
there's a foul ball.
Some call me Los Casa.
Story, the base runner at
Some
first
call me a
with 1 out.
prophet, a savant. Others call me a double play machine.
Story on the
He's
move.
going.
Late swing, foul to the left.
Oh, that
Back
sucks.
up the middle and a base hit. Story around second. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
Good two-strike
All right,
hitting
double
right
play.
there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No
1-1.
problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Fouled off left side.
Alright. 2 strikes, can't give up a hit.
2 on, 1 out.
We love giving up fucking
Blocked. Count moves to 2-2 as the
2 strike hits here. Don't we?
Ripped on a line. For Armstrong. Puts it away. Runner tags for home. Laid the plate.
Oh, I thought we were going to put him in a locker.
2-run lead. Here's the catcher to hit. Mike Piazza. Flied to left his first time. That's way outside. And that is ball 1. And another ball. 2 runs across in the inning. Top half of inning number 4.
Bring in Dark Mavis.
Mark Davis on the pitch here. And he has some nasty breaking.
Oh, shit. He hit R2. He fucking tricked me.
Away a little bit.
He held R2. He fucked me up.
Here's a 3-0. And there's the automatic.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
Count is 3-2.
2 outs. Swing and a ball popped up.
All right.
Albies.
Got some work to do.
And that is that.
Work to do.
Bottom 4. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Shortened the bunt and missed it. 0-1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across. This
Fuck,
is
dude, I'm swinging at everything, and he knows it. He knows it.
Other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Damn.
Puts it away for the out. 1 up, 1 down. Here comes Christian Yelich. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
I had to take it out. Come on, man. I'm already. I know I could have paused, but whatever.
Alfonso Soriano now at the plate. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time.
Cutting the deficit to 1. Translated from Japanese to English. You pronounce it in Japanese as Alfonso Soriano.
Out towards right center. Jenkins.
Oh, we actually got the clip, chat. We did not.
He's got it. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 5th. Now it's the DH, Freddie Freeman.
Freddie Freemason.
And first offering is fouled off.
Souvier.
He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, a splitter, and he works in a slider. On the ground right side. Albies over to first in time. And the lead
Albies, the neighborhood bar and grill.
Now it's the right fielder, Walker Jenkins.
Albies bees.
0 for 2 in this one.
Got my Walker Jenkins.
Hit on the ground to short. Zips it across. And a couple of quick outs.
Go, Dark Mavis.
2 down, bases empty. In steps Adolis Garcia, also known as El Bombi. Swing and a line drive, and that one's a base hit out into left center field. And that extends the inning.
Cannon. On the line.
Waste no time there. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it.
Bye-bye.
First in time.
All right.
We head to the bottom of the 5th.
I don't think this guy's using pinpoint
Roberts.
pitching. I think he's using butt, just like push and deal.
On the inside corner for a strike.
Well, he's looking
he throws so fast. See how fast he's throwing?
80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able
Come on,
to get
drop.
distance if he keeps this up.
Damn. Brain Roberts.
Story sends it over to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
This guy's usually
sinker inside, chat.
Pitches off the plate, but he did there.
Sweeper, not even in the zone. More like it. That's what I'm at.
2 strikes.
0-2 now.
I'm a fool. I'm a fucking fool.
Throw to first. Gets the out. 2 down.
All right, we need to string together a couple of actual good at-bats.
Too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
So now a pinch hitter for the catcher.
Doesn't matter.
Carson Kelly trying to get
Still
something
swing.
going for him with 2 away. And now the count is even.
Old Miami. Try to get a loaf. Hyped up.
Nobody on. Last
2-1.
half of inning number 5. Fouls one off. 2-2.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Piazza collects, fires to first, got him.
Loaf, 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 loaf.
Now the third baseman, Chipper Jones.
Chipper Jones and me.
And that's down and away.
Splitter don't even know her.
And that is downstairs. 2 balls, no strikes.
Come on, Dark Mavis. It's had a great inning.
That's ripped. Base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Sound like somebody just tripped right there.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
That one found hard the other way. Story
that sucks.
One deep to left center, and it's off the top of the wall. The throw in, they're waving Chipper home. He'll score.
All right, we do our best work when we're down 30, boys.
Over that one. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Albies over to first in time. Now one gone in the top of the 6th.
Got him.
Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play.
Let's go.
The batter now, Rafael Palmeiro.
Pickle King, baby.
Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Pickle King. Nice double play.
That one pushed to the left and foul.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Next offering is in the dirt.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Nice truss.
Curve in the dirt.
3-2.
2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across, and we're in the top half of the 6th. This is downstairs, and that's ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Oh, that's a shame.
That's back.
1-800, that's a fucking shame.
That's long gone. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 5-zip. 2 outs, base is empty. And next is the designated hitter, Freddie Freeman.
That's a ball.
That one misses. Ball 1.
Who we got? Nobody with good stamina. Nobody with good stamina.
Freeman hits it in the air. Soriano moves under it.
All right.
He's got it. And that is
Time the clock, Ed.
Bottom of the 6th inning. And here is Chipper Jones. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these
Chipper
guys are not going to be happy with the
Jones
at-bats
and
they've
me.
been having so far. We're in the back half.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line.
Oh,
And there's 1 down.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Albies batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
Ozizi, needs to get low on the scoreboard.
On
Nope.
the ground to third.
On with that.
Slings to first, and Albies is retired.
Not with
Rafael
that.
Palmeiro will hit
Rafael.
next. On the ground, right side. Marte handles, throws to first.
Not with that either.
And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the seventh, and now the right fielder, Walker Jenkins.
Drinkies.
And the pitch is outside, ball one.
Drinkies.
Swing and a high fly.
We got gloves for that.
Struck. Crow Armstrong ranges back. Holds it in on the warning track.
We got gloves.
Now the number 2 hitter.
We got gloves. We got loaf. We got heart.
3.
When the going gets rough, the loaf gets tough.
High in the air, out to right. Yelich should have it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. 2 down, base is empty. Raul Ibanez getting ready to hit.
Raul.
Inside, almost got him.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Oh.
1-1.
Lifted in the air, left field. Pretty well struck. Crow Armstrong sizes this one up, and that is that.
All right, we got some work to do.
Now, Bobby Witt Jr. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys.
Story. And he
Safe?
safe at first.
That breaks it up.
First hit of
Let's
the
go.
ballgame.
That's how the perfect game gets broken up.
Man at first, nobody out. And now it's Christian Yelich. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. There's a ball. Throw
There.
safe. Piazza too late.
Let's go to work. Let's go to work.
And it's fouled away.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
2-1.
Let's go to work.
And that one is lifted in the air. Jenkins has a beat on it and makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Here comes Witt around third. Stuck in a rundown, trying for home now.
Hold them. Hold them. Holy shit. If you don't want to get fooled, make sure you subscribe. Brown Hiccup, the home of Say Stupid Things, will play different games.
Soriano now at the plate as he
Cutting the deficit to 3 in Japanese is Alfonso Soriano. Damn it.
Misses.
That shit's gonna fucking curse me.
0-2.
What if it is a curse? What if Alfonso Soriano is like a you suck curse?
Is empty and a run in here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That's his 8th strikeout.
Rain.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Brian Roberts. That clips the zone. 0-1. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Ken Griffey Jr.
Man,
George.
It must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
On the ground. Gets it to first. That's the 3rd out.
First name George, middle name Ken,
And
middle name
now
Griffey,
here is
last name
Chipper
Junior.
Jones.
Only
Smith back to work.
1/8 of that was true.
Smith, the tall righty, he features a 4-seam
0-1.
fastball, a slider, a cutter, and occasionally
Where was he
uses a forkball.
born?
This one ripped, but foul to the right. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
All right.
Still
Gobble,
able to
pray.
come through behind in the count right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit.
0-1
Those
the count.
always feel great.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Yelich should have it. And out number 1 on the grab.
All right, double play.
Ketel
Just like
Marte
we drew
up
it
to the
up.
plate. He
Don't
provides
burn the
a
double play.
surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production
There you
from the
go.
guys
There's
up
one.
the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
Kelly makes the grab. Runner tagging from first. Now they get the runner and a rundown.
All right.
Safe at second.
He's safe.
And now the first base.
I don't like how that camera angle was, but whatever.
And he grounds one to the right side. Albies.
Don't even matter. Don't even matter.
On to the bottom of the eighth. And now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Gets the bunt down the right side. And they tag him
Oh,
out.
imagine if he fucking whiffed.
Oh, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
That one hit to right. Pulls
Disrespectful.
it down, 2 away now. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Chipper Jones. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's
Damn.
what it was. If you swing at it, he had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Jenkins.
Damn.
Makes the catch.
Old Miami, the ball's not traveling.
We go to the ninth. Here's the catcher, Mike Piazza. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Eric Gagne. And first offering is fouled off. And delivers outside. That one laced to center and a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Smoked it.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
That's outside.
Blue.
And the count is 2-0.
Boo, blue, boo, blue.
On the ground, right.
There's one.
4, 6.
That's an out.
3.
There's two.
And they turn the double play. 2 outs, base is empty. Now here is Walker Jenkins. Swing and a miss. And that's strike one.
0-1's the count.
Inside.
He keeps holding R2 and it keeps fucking me up.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. This one looks like trouble. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Jenkins coming home. Hung up in a rundown now between third and home. And he's out.
Right on the tag.
Cut down, and that is.
Pickle King.
We head to the bottom of the ninth. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt.
Look if you're not using meter or the right stick, whatever it's called, analog pinpoint, whatever it's called.
He's 2 outs away.
Setting that I use on pitching.
The next to hit.
That or metered, you're cheating. And this guy is setting up and throwing too fast to be doing that.
Comes set. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Story pulls it down and there's 2 gone. So it's their last chance in this one. And now the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
On the ground, and this should do it. Story. Ball game.
Really? I was there.
5-1.
All right. Okay, you gotta get one last game. Need to end it on a W. Need to end it on a dub. Ah, Luis Hill. Luis Hill. Hmm. I just don't want him. I just don't want him in. Let's see. Guess I gotta leave him in. Where the hell is he? There he is. All right. And someone with wheels, you know. Yeah, let's put Griffey in. All right. Good to we started out so well today. Where should we play now, chat? Get the old train going. Do old Atlanta. Cold October morning. Maybe a little rain. When the going gets rough, the loaf gets tough.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the dudes taking on the drillers.
We gotta fucking report them if
all right, we'll be back to get this
if they
one
win.
started after this. So just about set now. Towing the slab in today's game, Matt Cain.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel
Kitty.
for all of those pitches, or is he just
kid.
able to get 1 or 2 over?
Her
in the
name
strike
is
zone
Zilla.
Catzilla. To be able to command all those pitches, but if he can,
Leadoff home run from Japanese to English is pronounced Alfonso Soriano. No.
Soriano checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. No swing. Eric Summerskill with the call.
Yeah, if you look it up, it's a rough translation. Alfonso Soriano. Japanese to English. Rough translation means leadoff dinger.
And another ball.
Yeah. Alfonso Soriano.
And that one hammered. Griffey on his horse. In one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Round second, digging for third. The relay throw.
You like that?
Yeah,
like that.
Together for him.
Lead off
nice
trip
job to take
to
that
third.
inside pitch and pull it into the gap. He could have easily spun off of it or just been tied up. He stayed short to the baseball, and he was thinking triple right out of the box.
In the dirt. Fires to third, but he's back. Soriano at third with nobody out.
Uh-oh.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Soriano. Christian. Yelich.
Huge strikeout there.
Oh, Bobby.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. Runners breaking for the plate. Bunt attempt, but that goes
Tried the
foul.
safety squeeze on him.
Swings through that.
See how this guy's taking at least a second in between pitches? The other guy was just firing him.
Having a hard time catching up.
Oh, no. Lead off triple, 2 strikeouts.
Cleanup hitter, Ken Griffey Jr.
Oh, fuck, dude. I'm swinging at everything.
Swing right there. And the runner's coming home. High fly ball lifted into air right field. Soler. And that's the third out.
Oh, that would have been lit. That would have been lit.
Back here at Coors Field.
Redemption for Chris Sale here.
Four-pitch guy, he's got some options to work with in terms of
Redemption.
hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to use it.
All right.
Swung on and hit well. Way back there.
That was almost a
Up
fucking
against the
decapitation.
wall and brings it in.
Have you ever seen Tim Raines flying now for the left field?
But one of the things in today's
This guy runs off of the power of the sun. Jorge Soler.
And first offering is fouled off. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Oh, no. Not a good start to the W race. I think I need to get a little... I think I need to smoke a little bigger candle, you know?
That one to center field. It's 1-0.
I just need to loosen up a little bit. Smoke this blunt for YouTube purposes. It's a blunt forced object. I don't like Chris Sale. I like Chris full price.
Strike 2.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Gassed it right by him. Here's Yordan Alvarez.
Doesn't Yordan Alvarez sound like a currency exchange? Yeah, how many Jordans will you give me for USD?
2 out, spaces empty.
6 Jordans for $1.
Just off the inside edge.
6 Jordans, $1. Ooh.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
All right, let's not do what we're notorious for and give up a 2-strike, 2-out hit.
Swing and a miss.
Strike him out, boy.
Couldn't catch up to the heater. Top of the second. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong.
PCA and me.
Kane back to work. That one pulled foul. Fun attempt. Popped up.
We there. We there. It's a foot race, baby. Crowd fucking hates that.
And now the batter is Carson Kelly. Out towards right center field. Junior makes his way towards it. And there's one down.
All right.
Here's the third baseman, Chipper
Jones and me.
Runner on the go. Ball outside.
Holy shit, he freaked out right there, didn't he?
Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Swing and a miss.
Oh.
With a great throw. The 1-1 is fouled off.
See, bad decisions, great plays. It's the motto, baby.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Fights that one away, still 1-2. On the ground, right side.
Come on, Chip.
Sandberg gets it to first. Third out. Back here in Denver.
There we go. Now this.
Number 2.
Now this blood force top 6 really is. This guy's an actor, Andy Sandberg, I think.
In the air, out towards.
I think they're related.
Center. And there's one down. Rod Carew digs in now.
You're out past your curfew.
Very few would question that Carew was one of the top hitters of the 1970s. And strike 2.
The stats Carew put up from 1972 to 78 were just amazing. I mean, it was the prime of his career. Won 6 batting titles over the course of 7 years.
Albies makes the grab. And there are 2 outs. 2 down, bases empty. And now the catcher comes up to him. Mike Piazza. Ground ball right side. Oh, great stop.
Great snag.
Goes from his knees.
A little dramatic, but
money. Nice play.
Let's go.
On to the third inning.
When the going gets rough, the loaf gets tough.
He's their team leader when it comes to RBIs. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Ooby Shack. Talking up back. Oh, that fucked me up. Hold on.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Tried to polish, but I couldn't. But it doesn't matter.
That's back there.
That's an O-bomb. Ozzy.
Into the second.
Ozzy lets us all prosper. We must be eating lobster here at Loaf.
Tied up thanks to the home run. Rafael Palmeiro now at the plate. And that one foul.
Ozzy. O-Z-Z-I.
Next offering is fouled back.
RP, Rafael Palmeiro.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up when you start to expect a big inning.
Let's go. La 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 love. Let's go.
They'll do it again.
La 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 lo. La 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 lo.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Piazza fires to first.
Slow boy.
One away on
If Seatown Stomp was here, he'd go.
Run! Alfonso Soriano. He started the game with a
taking the lead
they weren't able to get him home.
From Japanese to English is pronounced. Ah, shit.
And it's 0-1.
They have this saying in Japanese. It's called Alfonso Soriano, and it means taking the lead. Here. Now. Oh. Alright, well, last time. They have this saying in Japanese. Alfonso Soriano. And it means taking the lead with a dinger. Honorably.
He's got 4 strikeouts now.
Wah, wah.
And now it'll be Christian Yelich. Went down on strikes his first time through.
Christian Yelich. First name, Christ. Middle name, Ian. Last name, Yelich. Let me get 2 dogs, one with extra Yelich.
Ripped to third,
Okay.
but handled.
So, an absolute smoke show of a swing. And just no reward.
And we're back. Set for the bottom of the third.
You play this game?
And now the
You
center
love
fielder,
Punisher
Ken
Show.
Griffey
I don't know
Jr.
if you play this or Tarkov more,
Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
which is
Well,
like
these players,
just as
you
punishing.
probably noticed, haven't been shy
Probably
at the plate
Tark.
at all. In
What do I
fact,
say?
they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time.
Bye-bye.
Which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been
Oh,
the case
they have
today.
Tea Time Turner.
Here's Trey Turner.
Is he good at sliding?
Out to short. Witt. Throws across
Not that
the
time,
diamond,
it's not.
And that quickly, 2 away.
Have
Now
you
it's the
ever
switch-hitting
seen
outfielder,
Tim
Raines. He's
Raines
0 for 1.
coming down the dugout?
That one fouled off. Tied up here in the early going.
T.I.M.
it's fouled
Rains
off.
on a cloudy day. I need a strikeout to keep the game right where it
The other
is.
way, that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
It's my favorite thing to do. Give up 2 out, 2 strike hits.
So digging in, Jorge Soler. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a
Ooh.
miss, strike 1.
0-1.
Raines off of first with 2 away. To first, and he breaks for second. Now they've got him in a rundown. Back to first, and he's safe.
Try to trick him with the animation.
Swings through that one.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count,
No ball,
0-2.
2 strikes.
All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Rudder goes again. Pitch outside.
Got him.
Throws.
Really?
Safe.
Wow.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the last half of the third. Fouled off.
That's
And they'll do it
bullshit.
again.
Two balls, 2 strikes.
In the dirt. Rudder goes again. It's in the dirt.
Got him.
Out at third. And that ends.
That would have worked if
And
I
welcome
dropped
back
it.
to the
But I
ballpark.
didn't.
On to the 4th. And now Bobby Witt
I put him in a
Jr.
locker. Oh, Bobby, fucking the slug.
Griffey gets under.
Bobby the slug. If you know you
Makes the
know.
grab, 1 down.
Bobby the slug.
And now the DH.
George
Ken Griffey Jr.
Griffey
Flying to
Jr.
right
Look it up.
his
First name's
first
George.
time.
Wouldn't lie to you. I would.
And that one missing inside
But not about
a sharp
The legend
slider.
George Griffey. GG. GG. That means his dad name was also George. Just for you fucking history majors out there.
1 out, base is empty.
Shout out history majors. I don't know.
Next offering is outside.
2-1. That gives us momentum. Speaking of momentum, shout out Trevor Bauer. Please collab. We say it every live stream. But the problem is that my live stream only gets 3 likes and like 3 views.
Swing and a ground ball. Sandberg
So shout out if you're part of that.
fires to first in time.
So eventually you'll be like,
Here's
damn,
the
I was
center
there.
fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong.
When he was
Maybe
shouting out
expecting a
Trevor
run
Bauer to
here.
please
Third
collab, and now
baseman
he's
playing on the
collabing
edge of the grass.
with Mr. Bauer himself.
Swing and a foul back.
I
and
just
that's
saw
out of play.
Lofon. I just saw Greg from the Always Say Stupid Things to play different games. Brown haircut. Yeah, you know the one that's
Two down,
the leader of
nobody
both.
on.
So I'm on Rick Glassman's podcast.
Fought off foul.
And you'll be here from the start.
Backed off the plate that time.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Dong, dong, let's go. Loaf. 2 outs, 2 strikes, 3 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that
But
one
we might
there.
get there.
With it, fires to first. In time, the 2-3.
Yeah, so I smoked that blunt force object.
Ready to go.
I'm slightly fucked up. It is fucked up. I have to face this guy again.
Right back.
See, that shit is overpowered. I know it was me.
One up, one down.
And I shouldn't be complaining about the advantage, but it's annoying.
That's what a good sinker
That shit
is
happens
designed
so
to do. Get a guy
much.
to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Strike on the outside
Beautiful.
corner. It's 0-1. Fouled off. He was late.
LATE BLGG.
0-2 now. That one the other way,
that's foul.
and that's just foul.
Just
All
foul.
tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That one in the dirt. Going to count 1 and 2.
Scared to throw this.
And a swing and a miss.
Let's go.
Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Not
Counts
close
1-0.
with that one, and that's ball 1. Gets him to
Ooh.
chase after that one.
Wow, no
I got a
fair
ball,
right
one strike.
there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Win
All right.
over to first.
Back up.
Back here in Denver, and here's the catcher, Carson Kelly. Kelly, 30
grab the
years
keys.
old now, and he was a
Yeah, everybody,
second-round
get in the
pick
car, son.
back in 2012.
Carson Kelly.
The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
You know, this group of hitters definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being
I
a little
think
over-aggressive.
Zombie's
They're
resistant.
swinging at more than 70% of the
Stepping
first
out of his
pitches
comfort
they've
zone
seen
talking
today,
about me
and
like that.
It's just not working out for him.
I think he's stepping out of his fucking comfort zone.
And
Can I
down
help
on
you?
strikes he goes, and that's 6 Ks for him in this one. So up
Chipper
next, Chipper
Jones and me. Abbreviate the name, you get CJ. Chipper Jones and
And that's through
me.
there for a strike. 0-1.
This game has been so tight, feels like the next team to score will win it.
Oh,
those first pitch
well.
numbers tell me they should
I like the
try to find a
hecklers.
way to slow this game
You should let me
down.
add my own
Things have
heckles.
been moving just too quickly for them at times.
It would have to be for offline.
Fans
Yeah,
another
like not online. Like you could upload your own
Ozzie Albies
audio
up to
files.
the plate.
So you could be in the
So
crowd,
over
like
here in this one.
maybe row to the show. You're like, go crack, go crack.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Maybe only you hear it, but in Diamond Dynasty, it's like,
He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
All right, there's number 8.
You could set your own 2 out, 2 strike alarm. You know how in the Bronx when you're watching the Yanks, 2 strikes, 2 outs.
And he can't come up with it.
It's a foot race.
Dives for the tag. Got him. And that
That was silly, silly,
And
silly,
we're back,
silly.
bottom of the inning. And
I just think
now
it
it's
would be
gonna
cool to upload your own
Ryan
audio
Sandberg.
files. Obviously,
Sale. Back to
I don't
work.
know how they would do that with the internet and everything. That sucks.
Right field, and that one way
But
back there, and
that was the first time he's done anything in mad long, too.
that'll fire up the dugout.
I don't know what
And the
that
jump out for
audio
him
is, but
2-1.
it's creepy,
Rod
dog.
Carew getting ready to hit. 0 for 1 with a flyout.
He may be supercharged, but I'm super bad with him.
And a swing and a miss.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hit.
Can I help you?
Go anywhere he wants.
Caught him looking for the K.
No? Desi's
Now
just
the
looking?
catcher up to hit, Mike Piazza. And he chases a high fastball there.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
One ball, one
Pitch
strike.
misses, and 1-1.
1-1.
And that one fouled off.
He's going
One
the
out,
distance.
bases empty, and a run in.
Chris
Last
Sale's
half of
force
inning, number
speed.
5.
He's supercharged.
Missed with a
But
changeup.
Greg can't
2-2.
see. The strike zone. He's missing. He's doing real bad. For Sale on the mound below. Oh,
And
what the
there's
fuck
the
was
ball.
that? All right, let's stop fucking doing Bragg's Loaf Musical Part 3.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
Got him.
So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
George.
And now the
George
center fielder,
Griffey.
Ken Griffey Jr. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1.
Well, you know, with 2 out and nobody on, it's going to take something special to get a run across. So why not? You got some pop. Swing for the fences.
Swing and a miss. Sale picks up the strikeout. And welcome back
One
to the
pitch.
ballpark. And here's the
One
first
pitch.
baseman,
That's it.
Rafael Palmeiro.
Rafael Palmeiro.
Slider right there.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to
Let's
hit.
go,
Now, it's not
Rafael.
going to
There
help
we
you
go.
get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Rafael.
And the
Rafael.
right-hander
Rafael.
deals. That one ran
Whoa.
inside, almost got
Whoa.
him.
He threw that at me because I told him his mom's my pen pal in the summers.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Griffey on his horse. Hauls it in for the out.
Yeah, the equestrian
And
lifestyle.
now,
Ken Griffey, horse riding
Soriano.
Jr. He's on his
Struck out on
horse.
just 3 pitches last time.
Oh, home run in Japanese English is Alfonso Soriano.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well
And if you want
struck
better
back
translations or
there.
cooler plays than that, I don't know if you'll be able to find them, but you can find them here at the home of saying stupid things. We'll play different
And we
games.
are
6 or 2
starting
to the Brown
over.
Hiccup.
It's 2-2. So it's all tied up. thanks
Finally
to
got
the
the
home run.
clip, chat.
Here's Yelich at the dish. Ripped, but it curls
I thought we were
foul.
going baby back, baby back, baby back, baby back. I want my
One
back to
run
back, back,
across in
back,
the
back to
frame
back,
so
back to back.
far, and we're the top half of the 6th. Sandberg.
Damn, dude, right into the capital letter on a
Yelich out
keyboard.
on the
Shit.
play. Now it's going to be Bobby Witt Jr.
Bobby the Slug.
2 in this
You
one.
know Bobby the Slug. You know Bobby the Slug.
That clips the corner.
Dong, 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 dong. Let's go, loaf. Let's go, loaf.
Bunting, and it's in the air. Stretches
Ah.
out and hauls it in.
Nice dinger, dude. Thanks,
Going
man.
to bottom 6. And
drew it
here is
myself.
Trey Turner. And a swing and a miss.
Hey, partner, back in 2023,
Tell
Turner
me.
homered off the same pitcher twice in the same inning.
1-1.
Only
That's
a few
cool.
players have ever done it, and his were against his former team, the Washington Nationals.
That
Cool
one
stat.
rips inside.
Good fastball there.
Turner.
I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter
Same pitcher.
comfortable.
That means his team was also raking, so. And that means the Nationals coach was just like, yeah, leave him in, bro.
Next offering.
They
down
batted
the
around
third.
twice. This guy's obviously on fire.
This one popped up right side.
Like, he gave up 8
Palmeiro
runs, and the Nationals were like,
settles
pitch to
underneath
Trey Turner. He had a dinger off you
Squeezes it, and
8
there's
batters
one
ago.
down.
There's no way he'll do it
Left
again.
fielder, Tim Raines. 1
It's
for
over the
2.
wall. Have you ever seen Tim Raines?
That one ripped right center field. In one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases.
All right.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but
That one way inside.
Whoa. Whoa, whoa. Totally didn't mean it. Definitely meant it.
First base.
We're good at double play.
2 on, 1 out. Wade Boggs, the next to hit. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. He gets there on a slide.
Told you.
Oh, he got it.
Called it.
What a play.
I was close, though. Thanks, Boggs. Really weighed him down. Sure you hit that subscribe
Back here
button.
at Coors Field, all set for the start of the inning. At the plate,
George
Ken
Griffey.
Jr. That one
George Griffey, GG, taking the lead. LOAF.
and it's into the bleachers, out of here. So he goes the opposite way with that one. It's 3-2.
Who we introducing? Who we introducing? At the bullpen reunion.
Pete
Who we
Crow Armstrong digs
introducing?
in now.
It's my boy Josh Hader. I ain't afraid of her.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike
Got a couple
one.
fastballs
So now the hard
and a
throwing left-hander
slider.
Josh Hader on the
I want to
hill.
go
When you look at
yard
the
against
start of
Josh
Hader's career,
Hader.
Pretty incredible. Arguably
Love,
one of the top beginnings
love.
to a career for any reliever in history. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
I want to hit a dinger off Josh Hader. Love, love.
Swing and a miss.
Not with that attitude.
Some high cheese for strike 3.
Some high
Here's the catcher,
cheese.
Carson
For strike
Kelly.
3. Second a plop. Nope.
And there's 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way.
Chipper Jones swings
Fly out to left.
and misses for strike 1. Yeah.
Smashed on a line. And that one
Weight
is
room,
off the
bruh.
wall. Throws
Oh, I might
to
be
second.
toast here.
Safe at second.
All right. Not
That'll make you
toast.
feel
Loaf.
good as a hitter right there. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Jones on at second with 2 down. Hader throw over. Jones
No, he's in
back
there.
on a dive.
Here we go. I'm going.
Another takes off. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards
Oh,
right
let's
center.
go.
That one's carrying. And it's into the
Hit a
bullpen
dinger
for a
off of
homer.
Josh Hader.
Another homer.
Just had to
It's
chant
their
it true.
second home run of the inning, and they add a couple more. It's 5-2. So 2 away with nobody on. Rafael Palmeiro will hit next. 2 gone, bases empty, but 3 runs across here in the top half of inning number 7.
Just excited swinging at this point.
With that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
That one just misses, and the count is 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Confidence is torn.
That one almost got him. Goes
Nice.
down swinging for the strikeout.
636 XP for that. It's pretty good for an inning for solo.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the DH, Yordan Alvarez. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. Makes the grab, 1 away.
Oh, I think the key.
You are
if he can
done.
get through one more inning, anything
No,
after
you-
that,
you
a
are
hitter
done,
or two is
Alvarez.
bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Sandberg stands in now and watches strike 1.
Uh-oh. Ooh, foolish.
And he struck him out.
Foolish.
Strikeout number 8. Now here is Rod Carew. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Well, on the mound, very
Foolish.
efficient, able to produce an outcome. It seems like within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every bat.
Good eye in that
Mm,
spot.
that was
Excellent arm action
crazy,
on that
actually.
2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Can I help
Down
you?
on strikes.
Nope. You're busy
And
just
good
looking?
work there.
Let me know if you need any help.
Back here in Denver, here's the left fielder, Alfonso Soriano.
Oh, the affluent bird, the rich goose.
Dawson.
Goose is back in town.
32 years old, and he's playing today in his home state of Colorado. The 1-0.
Coloradan.
Strike one.
No, that's that slurve right there. He
Colorado
threw it
native.
extremely well. You talk about just a
No.
so tough to get that barrel to.
And that one is inside.
Ball two.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
2-2 the count.
Oh.
Swings and misses, and that's the first out.
My fastball was 101. He's teaching me a lesson in strike it out.
0 for 3 in this one.
Let's go, Loaf. Not loaf material right there.
2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Bobby the slug.
And here is Bobby Witt Jr. Bunting for a hit, he pops it up. Reaching down, makes the catch.
I think I've popped it up with Bobby the slug every single time.
Bottom of the 8th. And now
But we're going to keep trying. Who we introducing?
And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Andres
Try to level him up.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
I think Spook Zombie's assistant really laying in the fucking
skips in the dirt.
pressure.
That one misses.
Woo.
And it's 3-0. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
Swing and a miss. 3-2 now.
3-2.
Swings
Yeah.
through, and it's a strikeout.
Went for 3 balls, 3
So taking
strikes.
in Ken Griffey Jr., who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Junior.
Swing and a miss.
Whoa.
It's 0-1.
It might be
Whoa.
time
Whoa.
to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's
Nice
really
spot.
late right now.
Got him.
Swinging. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Trey Turner. Swing and a miss at 100
this Mustard? Could he catch
miles
up?
an hour.
He was late. Couldn't catch it.
Ball. That's down.
Bro, that's down.
Swing and a miss, and it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Battling here as he
All
fouls
right.
it away.
Gets a piece. How?
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
Swing and a miss. Struck
Challenged him.
out.
Challenged him. Said flagpole, 3
And we're
o'clock.
back. And now
Showed
the
up late.
DH, Ken Griffey Jr. Goose back to work. And a foul ball.
Wasn't going to do it. Then I was like, yeah, maybe I should do it. Should have done it.
Gossage deals. That one hammered center field.
Damn.
Griffey on his
Lot of room.
horse. And there's one
Damn,
away.
George just flew out to George. George Griffey to
Now
George
at the
Griffey.
plate, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Seems a little
1 for
suspicious,
3.
doesn't it, chat? Little suspicious. Just a little.
Ground ball up the middle. Sandberg in plenty of time to first, and there are 2 outs. 2 down, bases empty.
Get in the car, son. Kelly, grab the keys.
Getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off.
Let me get a hold of that baseball. Teach you a little fucking lesson. I teach this baseball a lesson. Chop this baseball's
And
legs
that one
off.
upstairs. 2 down, nobody on. Here in
But
the top of
before,
the 9th.
I'm going to show him a bunch of portraits of his family.
Not even close there.
Really spoke
2
him
balls
out.
and a strike.
Let me get our hands on that baseball.
On the ground to the left.
Baseball beat the shit out of me.
Sends it to first, and that is that. Bottom of the ninth. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Tim Raines. Here comes the closer here in the ninth, Eric Gagne.
Save opportunity for him right here.
Aye.
He's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Outside low.
Thanks, Spook Zombie Assistant. You're absolutely right.
They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cut on and
Yes.
struck him out. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth. He's 2 outs away. Soler now at the plate. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
All right.
So a man
Double play
now
time.
with 1 away.
Double play to end the game.
Here's the third baseman, Wade Boggs. In for a strike. 0-1. That's a little bit low.
All right.
Soler.
Not biting at
first,
that.
1 gone.
Oh, he hit a dinger in the bottom of the ninth.
Adios.
He makes it a one-run game.
It's 5-4. Here in the bottom of the ninth, 1 out. Yordan Alvarez digs in now.
0-1's the count.
And now it's even up.
Put in a hater.
Josh Hader taking over on the mound.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close.
1 ball.
There's not much
2
margin
strikes.
for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
All right.
And a breaking ball misses outside. Outside with a breaking ball.
Okay.
Trying to close out a 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out.
Oh,
And the
man.
tying run is on base.
Now we need a double play.
Next to hit, Ryan Sandberg.
They're not
Damn.
ready to go home quite yet.
Snap throw to
0-1,
first,
no strikes.
but he's back
No,
safely.
he's safe.
Next offering is downstairs.
Tying right at the
Chris
dish.
with that distraction.
Loaf in danger
Speedy
of
guy.
blowing
There
this.
goes the runner. Pitch misses.
Outside.
Oh, no.
Throw safe. That's a stolen base. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Ball 4, he walked in.
Uh-oh.
And that keeps things going.
Uh-oh.
This came apart right there. 4-pitch. Walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Another miss, 8 straight outside the strike zone.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
That one is downstairs. And now 2-0. Knee high, that's
All
in
right.
for a strike. Big spot, tying and winning runs aboard with 1 down. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 3. Comes up empty, that's strike 2.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact.
Some
All right.
here at 90
All right, Loaf.
miles an hour. Big spot here, bottom of the ninth, down to their final out. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Mike Piazza. New arm out of the bullpen. Bruce.
All right. What are we doing? W-H-E-R-E-A-R-E.
Suter.
You.
He has a great slider with tons of movement. Makes a sliding stop. Over
Throw the
first.
ball.
And what a play.
Ooh.
Ball game.
Well, all you want is a chance. Going
All right. Loaf ready
Got
to
some
pull it
base
out.
runners, had the
That was a
timer in
nail
second,
biter
but
there.
at
Holy
first,
shit.
Just couldn't come through with the big hit. On the other side.
Feel like if I play one more, I'm gonna get smoked. Hard. With that said, that's going to do it for the stream. Thank you very much for tuning in. If you want to check me in next time, make sure you subscribe, and you'll know when I go live. This has been The Home, saying stupid things while playing different games. Brown Hiccup. I'm your boy, Greg. For your day. I hope you enjoyed watching the stream. All right, see ya.